Because we're in a weird place right now. We're not even in the adolescent stage of social media. We're still in the toddler stage. It's still so new. We're still making mistakes and putting our hands on stoves, and there's so much advice out there right now. I love when somebody will tell me they're a Twitter expert. Really? It's existed for 3 or 4 years, but you're an expert. That's adorable. That is adorable. Or someone will say, you know, the community is always smarter than the individual. And that can be true, but it can also be really false. That goes against everything we know about peer pressure. Have you ever seen a group of teenagers? Do they always come up with a better idea than the individual? You know, do they roll downhill toward the most noble teen and follow that person? So I love community, but I don't think it's always the best thing. I don't think we have mobs or lynch mobs or riots because community is always used for good when you get a group of people in a room. And so we have all these kind of new maxims coming out. And so I wanted to talk about 3 things that I've learned through the experience, because it's been like this weird 1.5 million reader focus group. And I've just been trying to learn and grow and understand why things happen online. And social media has a weird rhythm. So that's what I want to talk to you today about, is the rhythm of social media. And there's 3 things I think kind of build into the rhythm. And so I'm just going to cover those. And the first one, the very first one, is surprise. Surprise. We live in the most overloaded, cluttered, content-heavy culture that's ever been on the planet. Do you know the average person sees 3,000 to 5,000 marketing messages a day? A day. I always, when I consult pastors, try to tell them, hey, your message, your talk on Sunday is 35,001. How are you going to stand out? How are you going to break through that clutter? We have a really big challenge as communicators, because this generation gets marketing, they get messages, and they're tired. They've got a full head, so it's really hard to break through that. And I think a big, easy, smart way to do that is with surprise.